Imagine a world where Monkey D. Luffy didn't arrive at Marineford battered and desperate, but awakened. Where the power of Joy Boy, the sun god Nika, entered the battlefield at the peak of the war. In today's deep dive, we're exploring one of the most epic what-if scenarios in all of One Piece. What if Gear 5 Luffy was at Marineford? Would Ace still die? Would Whitebeard fall? Would the Marines collapse? Would the world even be ready? Buckle up, this changes everything. First, let's set the rules of this alternate timeline. For this theory, we're assuming Luffy has unlocked Gear 5 either during the Impel Down arc due to extreme desperation, or as a chosen one moment when he reaches Marineford. We're also assuming he has full control over Gear 5, meaning his advanced Conqueror's Haki, reality-bending powers, and cartoon-like regeneration are active. This isn't an exhausted Luffy. This is peak Joy Boy arriving at the gates of death. Marineford shakes. The sky splits, not from Haki, but from laughter. The drums of liberation echo like a war cry from the heavens. The battlefield freezes. Whitebeard feels it. Shanks senses it across the sea. And Sengoku mutters, "It's him." Luffy lands not by ship, but by bouncing across the sea, Toon style. His hair is white, his eyes glow. The world bends to his will. The Marines, terrified. Even the warlords stop fighting. Because this isn't just Luffy, this is the Sun God. In the original story, Luffy had to fight his way through Marineford, barely keeping up. Here, he's everywhere at once. He bounces across the battlefield like rubber lightning. Cannonballs turned into balloons. Vice Admirals smashed with giant cartoon fists. Pacifistas crushed with toon hammers. 2. Jinbei, Ivankov, Crocodile, Buggy? Still helpful, but no longer necessary. Luffy leads, they follow. 3. Garp's dilemma intensifies. In the canon timeline, Garp allowed Luffy to pass. But now, he sees Joy Boy standing in front of him. His heart cracks. Does he fight Luffy or protect him? The psychological weight of this alone could paralyze Garp. Kizaru moves at light speed, but Luffy, in cartoon logic, grabs beams of light like strings and slingshots himself forward. He literally bends physics. He turns Kizaru's laser into a dodgeball and throws it back. Kizaru, stunned. Defeated? No, but delayed and neutralized. 3. Akainu versus Luffy, the main event. This is the fight. Akainu is enraged. Ace's life still hangs in the balance. But when Akainu launches his Magma Fist at Ace, Luffy grabs it. With advanced Conqueror's Haki crackling, his hand burns, but he laughs. Then slams Akainu through the ground, turning magma into rubber. This is a new kind of battle. Not just strength, but imagination. Luffy's spirit is unbreakable, his Haki undeniable, and the world watches as Akainu loses round 1. This is where the timeline truly diverges. With Gear 5, Luffy not only reaches Ace faster, he destroys the execution platform before it can even be used. Sengoku goes shock mode. Garp is frozen. Luffy breaks Ace's cuffs without keys. He turns them to clay with his rubber will. Ace is free. They hug. They fight together. Ace's fire swirls around Luffy's Gear 5 aura. It's like watching Sun God and Flame Emperor united. And this time, Ace doesn't look back. When Akainu tries his signature bait, Luffy stops him. Ace survives. But what happens next? The war doesn't end with victory. It ends with shock. The world saw Joy Boy return. The Marines retreat, not because they lose, but because they're overwhelmed. Sengoku resigns. Akainu is humiliated. Garp disappears. The world government reacts. The Gorosei realize the fruit has awakened. Imu begins planning drastic action. CP0 is mobilized to erase any trace of the Sun God. Blackbeard reacts. He saw Luffy. He fears Luffy. Now, he accelerates his plans to become the Pirate King. He may even seek the ancient weapons sooner. Shanks reacts. He smiles, but with worry. He knows the world isn't ready. He prepares for the day he must either protect or stop Luffy. Without Ace's death, the entire second half of One Piece changes. Luffy no longer has to carry the guilt. He may never train with Rayleigh. He might go straight to the New World, with Ace and Jinbei at his side. And the legend of Joy Boy spreads far too fast. Vegapunk, Dragon, Big Mom, Kaido, they all react differently now. The final war may come years earlier, with Luffy at its center. Gear 5 Luffy at Marineford isn't just an upgrade. It's a cosmic shift in One Piece history. Ace lives, Whitebeard smiles, the world trembles. But with great power comes even greater enemies. What do you think would happen next? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because in the world of One Piece, the craziest theories might just be the truth.